Okay, folks, this is a overview of replication over HTTP done through proxy to prove that Couch can be replicated over a proxy service, which would be a demonstration of any technology that said they support HTTP would need to prove that they can do this. So I built this out as part of the process, and I'll go over the design right here. So we have the initiation of the process, starting with replication to the database, insertion in the database. That is sent over the to the proxy. Proxy forwards it to across over the wire. In this case, it would be the WAN emulator and all that, and in the real world, it would be satellite. And then actually replicate to the database, and then send a message to the audit queue. All these are going to send messages to the audit queue, and then send the message, an ACK, all the way back to the replication engine. So this was built out. Like I said, in the real world, this is going to be some other web servers and potentially other replication processes, but for demonstration purposes, this is Couch. So I'm going to show you the code here. Code is pretty straightforward. I created a server with an endpoint of 8003 on port 8003, and then another web server that forwarded it to 9003, and when 9003 got it, it put it back onto the Couch database. So you had Couch replication hitting this endpoint, forwarding it to another web server, and then pushing it out to Couch, proving that you didn't do Couch replication. So this is checked into Stomp, and there are some curl statements that go with this. Basically, these are the replications. So we're replication by filter, and we're replicating to an endpoint. We're replicating to an endpoint. So we're starting in a database called CONUS 3, and we're ending in it's here you can see the 8003. It's going to this other database, but however, in reality, that proxy fronts another service over in CONUS, and then that writes the CONUS, and then the ACK comes back. So this does work. So for the next demo, for the real demo, we're going to show this stood up in the ITAC, and possibly the technologies will change, but the concept will remain the same. And then in future IPRs, we can actually build out some other proxy services, maybe layer 7, maybe something else, camel, etc. And then in the future as well, we can have different replication engine, not just replicating Couch. So I think it's a demonstration of some key technologies, and we're going to we're going to attempt to stand this up for Demo3. We hopefully being Jeff Jacobs to help me out and push this forward, not just only build upon what's been done. And key piece of this is reporting to the active MQ along the way, so that ties into the other demo. That's all I got.